Today is June 3rd, 2017. I wanted to do a quick backyard garden update. I'm a couple of days behind schedule, I guess, or at least one. But we can go ahead and hit it. Now, I have gotten some peas, not a lot, off of these bushes. Now, these are bush peas, and you can see the flowers. And here I'm going to hand water these in about an hour. Just kind of let the heat of the day go. So here are the bush beans, and the peach tree is still, the peaches don't seem to be getting larger, but a lot of them are still hanging on. A lot are on the ground. Now, this set of bush beans look very nice. I haven't seen any beans yet, but I have seen a whole bunch of flowers, as you can see there. You see that? So I'm going to have a ton of beans. I still have a lot of green beans from last year in the freezer. So that's not so. I need to eat them up, but I just don't have the energy to eat them. Now, I finally dug out this bed yesterday. Now, I did have a lot of roots in the bottom, as you can see. And one of my brothers, Tom, was down fishing yesterday, and he cleaned the fish at a friend's house, and then he brought all the guts. Now, I was working all day to get this dug out and ready so that I could bury the guts in the bottom of my bed, like the Indians did. And I know they do that also all over the world. I know that they do that. And, normally with corn. So anyway, there's a lot of fish guts underneath this, and as you can see, I haven't put all the dirt back in. I did that about 11 p.m. last night. Finally started. I didn't want to leave the guts, the fish heads and things. I didn't want to leave that all uncovered. So there's that story. Now, I can't really walk through there very well. I've got all that dirt and in the buckets. So basically every container I had, that wasn't kind of broken, I filled up with dirt. And I really need to come and rake it and level it. I don't know if I'm even going to do it today. So the onions look pretty good. As you can see, they need to get watered. And the oregano, man, it's just taken over. I never knew oregano was so prolific. But I put some every day in my tea. And I put chocolate mint. Oh, here. Oh, well, here, let's step over. Oh, now I got a whole bunch of, you see that? A volunteer. There's a couple of volunteer. In fact, I may have smashed volunteer marigolds on the ground there. And that's fantastic. They're supposed to be real good. Oh, that one's looking nice. But I wanted to show you the mint. It's starting to really spread out. And I like that. I think I have some weed while I'm here. There's a couple of weeds. But look at that. Oh, and look, I hadn't seen this before. And guys, is that something good? If you know if this plant is an herb, I think it's a tree, possibly, but I don't recognize it, and I don't recognize the leaves. If you can tell me what this is, because I have a whole bunch of this in one of my pots, and I don't remember planting it, and anyway, I'm confused. But anyway, look, basil. Finally, now that's from last year. Finally, the seed. It seems like the basil likes to start growing this time of year, because I've been trying to grow basil oh, that's basil. Finally. So the basil's come. Fantastic. Now, last year I grew basil in here, and I put a lot of the seeds back into this this wheelbarrow herb garden, and frankly, I was thinking, man, it's not going to grow. But so now I have basil coming on, and I'm just surprised it took so long in the year for it to really start. Oh, this is becoming longer. Anyway, the tomatoes are looking beautiful. Look at that. I especially like this. Now, I planted peppers from seed right here, but I don't, well, maybe 1, 2. So I may have, because that looks like grass right there. That's a weed. But, 3, 4, 5. So, some of the, at least in this row, there's some peppers coming up. And, well, there might be a couple others. I hope so. I hope that I get a lot of peppers. And these are sweet peppers, like poblano peppers. And looky here. I've got some of the, that in I have some radishes breaking through. I'm not sure, well, these kind of look like radishes too. So I planted a whole bunch of things in here, and it looks like the radishes are now starting to pop up. Now in that one bed that I have worked, I'm thinking of transplanting, this bed up here. I'm thinking of bringing some of my watermelon back here to grow. So, because that's a lot too many, that's way too many vines. Now, in that bed over there, I had some oregano. I put it right here, and looks like it's kind of dying. I need to water it. It probably will survive. It's so prolific. And this is my Labor Day garden. Again, I got out here, I think during the rain, and planted some corn over the Labor Day weekend. And that's only a week ago. Look, you see that? There's 1 corn showing. So we'll see. We'll see how this does. But I've already got 1 showing. And I had some kale. I didn't know where to plant it. In this, actually, that little container here. You see, let's see what it says. Dwarf Siberian kale. So I started in here on the March 4th, and finally I planted it out here. I'm not sure if it's going to survive or not. It looks kind of peaked. Okay, that's kind of the garden update. I wanted to just put this quick video out there, a little bit longer than I think. If you guys have an idea what I should plant in these beds, give me a holler, and well, just put a note, I mean, on this video. Okay, thanks, love you guys. Bye bye now.